Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. It's your boy Cool Rob, cooler than the cool, cooler than the most, cooler than the other side of the pillow. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk with Cool Rob with my boy Mel Pink and Fly Guy Ray. Thank you so much for all the love and support out there. It's touching the soul. And when our soul is touched, the beautiful things that keep coming. Don't forget to subscribe to Cool Rob TV, all caps and comments like this, like engage with me, engage with us, because we're always looking for new people to come on the show. Glad I got all that out. I want to hurry up and get to the fellas. Fellas, what's up? Fly Guy Ray, what's good, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm nice and warm in my house. You know what I'm saying? Because it is cold as hell.
I think you went frozen a little bit, Fly
outside,
Guy.
Man. What's going on?
I heard it's the coldest day of the year out there, man.
Cold. You shouldn't be out there unless you actually got something to do, dog.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I got my heat on 90 in here.
Try.
And Mel Pink, what's good, bro?
Hey, man, you know, I'm kicking back in the cut, brother, man. Like you said, it is cold as a winter bitch out there, man. That cold hits you. It's going to split you. Dog. Right now, I'm just kicking back, brother, man. Maybe I might step out for nightfall. I don't know.
So how cold is it out there? What's the degrees out there?
I mean, it's probably like in the low 30s, high 20s. But man, it got a wind chill.
Yeah,
it's that damn wind, man. That motherfucker a killer. So you know, yeah, man. I stepped out there one good time. I won't be stepping out there for a while after this.
I may go out a little bit later. We're gonna talk offline, fellas. I may go out a little bit later, so but that's true. You telling me it's 20 degrees now, later on it's gonna be 5 or 10. So I don't know, man. I might be in the house. Sound like a Madden 2021 on PS4 type of night for me.
Try.
Anyway, let's move on, fellas. Let's get started. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. Thank you so much for taking time out your schedule to come back on. I'm gonna jump right into it. Thoughts on Robert Dwayne Haskins. Robert Dwayne Haskins signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to go with Mel first.
We should have traded them at the time to them. You know, that was the team you kept hearing about the best fit.
Right.
We should have traded them at the time where he had value, the Armor State. And hopefully, you know, he succeed, man. You know, maybe he'll grow up. You know, he over there with I'm glad it's hard because you just left Rivera, so now you're going to go over there to Tomlinson, and he ain't gonna deal with the bullshit.
Right.
So we'll see, man. Hope for him the best.
It seems like though Pittsburgh really wanted him though. It seemed like he went to a place where they really wanted him. Fly Guy Ray, what's your thoughts on Robert Dwayne Haskins signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Could be a good pickup. Could be a blessing in disguise. To be honest with you, man. You know it. Don't like to throw no salt on the wound, but you know most players that leave Washington, man, they go elsewhere. They seem to do well. So in his case, you know, he in a good situation right now.
Yeah, I think it was a great situation for him. I said, man, if there's anything. Matter of fact, we talked about this in our previous episode about Dwayne Haskins, and I remember Mel saying that Pittsburgh would be the perfect fit for him. I said it as well. If you look over there right now, they got Mason Rudolph as their backup quarterback, and Duck Hodges. If he can't beat out Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges, then I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you shouldn't be a quarterback if you can't beat those two.
Right. And also, rumors about Ben Roethlisberger maybe retiring. So he may be walking right into a starting job over in Pittsburgh.
Now is the time. This is the best time to do it, man.
So, yeah, I think Ben gonna stay one more year because he got like they'll just do like $44 million for one more season. So, hey man, you might as well go ahead, take some pain pills, and kick that season out, get that $44 million.
Keep my eyes on this Robert Dwayne Haskins situation over in Pittsburgh, but I'm happy for him, man. Like I say, he seems like he went to a team that really wanted him, and I hope he can turn his career around. All right, man, we're gonna keep moving on. All right, so thoughts on the Washington football team. signing Martin Mayhew as a general manager. Now, if you don't know about Martin Mayhew was a cornerback on the last Super Bowl team for the Washington Redskins, 1991, played right alongside Darryl Green. Martin Mayhew is the new GM in Washington. Thoughts on Martin Mayhew, Ray?
I mean, hey, a lot of us should be thanking y'all for a lot of the head coaches we got around the league, man. A lot of them, hey, good coaches come out of Washington. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good look for y'all. It should be a change in the culture. Sound like he's old school throwback. You know what I'm saying? Ron Rivera style.
Mel, thoughts on Martin Mayhew as the quarterback?
I can't call it, man. You had somebody sitting in the wing already with Kyle Smith, and you go pick up this guy. But I don't know, man. You know, hey, we finally got a GM, so you know I'm happy about that. You take a lot of stress off of Ron's back, so he could just go ahead and coach the team. But like Ray said, you know, we had a lot of people that you know we don't commit to, and they go and venture off and go elsewhere and succeed. And this is going to happen again with Kyle Smith. You know, the last couple of drafts, he's been there and picked up some of these 7th-round jewels like Curl and mid-round picks and shit. So hopefully this guy straightens up the team. He don't mess up our money. And hey, just keep it going. Find them late round gems.
Former cornerback for the Washington Redskins, Martin Mayhew, the new GM. Well, here's my next question, fellas. Because when Ron Rivera was signed, wasn't he signed and given total control, all player personnel? So if you hire GM and Martin Mayhew, who's making the decision?
At the end of the day, I mean, if Ron don't like it, he could like shut it down. But at this point right now, I guess this guy's gonna come in here and, you know, run the number game, good in trades and shit. And just handle all that stuff that Ron had to deal with last season because we didn't have nobody that was GM.
Right.
So we'll see.
To be honest with you, now that we talk about it, I think Ron, even if he want to stay as the final decision maker, but I think he should go ahead and give them duties to somebody else so he can just focus on the team himself. I mean, he's just coming off of cancer. I mean, you know, so imagine if he could just give that to somebody else. He could just focus on the football side of the team. So I like it though, man. So in this session, Washington football team is the first team in NFL history, if I'm mistaken, to hire a GM or have a black GM and a black team president. So I don't know if y'all know that. So good stuff on the football team. All right, fellas. Like I said, I was diving in. Before I get to what I'm getting ready to get to, here's my next question. Something interesting I saw when I was doing some research, getting ready for the show. They call him a dark horse quarterback in Washington. I wanted to know what y'all think about him possibly joining the Washington football team next year. Dark horse, Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor, I'm going to go with Fly Guy Ray first. Dark horse, Tyrod Taylor. Could you see Tyrod Taylor in Washington next year?
Hell no. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a proven winner. Not in crunch time. Why would you do that? That's dumb.
Nah, I ain't mad.
I mean, go ahead, man. I'll let you.
Y'all want Tyrod?
Well, good on that note. Tyrod Taylor looked like before the game he smoked wood tip Black and Miles and shit. I ain't fucking with him. Excuse me, I ain't messing with that guy, man. I'm not doing it, bro. You know, we got too many other names out there. I ain't messing with no Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor looked like he listened to go-go music. Like
you went hobo.
So all right. So I was wondering though, why would they say he's a dark horse quarterback though? Right? Like, why did they come out? Why would they say he's a dark horse quarterback?
I mean, it beats me, man. I mean, I'm not saying he's some trash. I mean, he's a quality quarterback. He's just not a quarterback you can depend on to win games, not big ones.
Okay,
so he gonna get you those, couple wins here and there, and then when it comes to the big games you got to win, he don't come through.
Okay, so here we go. Male, 2021 season, week 1. Alex Smith or Tyrod? If they were on the roster and you only had these 2 quarterbacks to choose as the starting quarterback, you going with Alex Smith or you going with Tyrod Taylor?
I'm going with Wood Chip, man. I don't trust Alex Smith's health. You got half a calf. I just don't trust it for a whole next year 17-game season.
We got 17 games next year?
I think so. They added one more game.
So real quick, this is because I'm gonna ask Ray a question, but this just popped in my head. Is it final? Is the NFL gonna go to 7 playoff teams forever, or that's just this season?
I think that was actually voted in.
Okay.
Even before COVID.
Yeah, I think the agreement was 7 playoff teams, but you got to play 17-game regular season. All right, so okay, all right, Fly Guy Ray. Next season, week 1, who you starting? Tyler Heineken, or you starting Tyrod Taylor?
I think Heineken's got the better upside because he's a
I say you a little bit frozen over there, Ray. Fly Guy Ray, you frozen. All right. You was frozen, bro. Can you give us your answer again?
But nah, not this new version, man. I go with Heineken over him.
I was just surprised to see that they said Dark Horse quarterback in Washington, Tyrod Taylor. So keep my eyes on that. All right, fellas, this is the part that I want to jump in. Here we go. Football team season is over. We all know that. So we got to move on, right? We got to get ready for next season. So I was doing my homework, and I'm about to throw out some free agents. I'm talking about free agents, unrestricted free agents, all type of free agents for on this football team. I'm gonna throw some names out there, and I want y'all to tell me if y'all re-signing them, if y'all gonna let them go. All right, here we go. Getting excited. Brandon Scherf, are you re-signing him or are you letting him go? Mel Pink.
It's hard to. He had a good season this season. And he made All Pro, so I would re-sign him just to keep our line solidified and continental. So yeah, I'll re-sign him.
Jeremy Sprinkle, you sign him or you re-signing Mel Pink?
Adios, amigo.
Okay. Fly Guy Ray, are you re-signing Ryan Kerrigan or are you letting him go?
It's a young man's game, man. I might have to go ahead and possibly trade him. You know what I'm saying? The younger Kerrigan, oh, hell no, nah. He stays on the team. But this one has slowed down the production, man. Ryan hasn't been doing good too well over the years.
Yeah, and I mean, in order to trade him, you have to sign him and then trade him. So I don't think they're going to do that. All right, here we go. Fly Guy Ray, are you re-signing Fabian Marone or are you letting him go?
There are better options out there. I'd probably let him go.
Yeah, I go the same thing. All right, I'm loving this. Here we go. Mel Pink, Kevin Pierre-Louis. We signing him or you letting him go?
Letting him go.
I would too. All right, here we go. Michael Kendricks, linebacker. Are you letting him go or you resigning him, Mel Pink?
Let him go. We just signed him probably 3 games ago. Let him go unless he coming back on a veterans minimum.
Fly Guy Ray, are you re-signing Ronald Darby or you letting him go?
I might keep Darby in for depth. You know what I'm saying?
Mill Pink, you re-signing Ronald Darby or you letting him go?
I'll keep him. He was decent. I mean, he probably got burnt here or there, but he was way better than Josh Norman. So I'll re-sign him for some low money.
All right. Lamar Miller. I didn't even know we had a Lamar Miller on our team. Are you re-signing Lamar Miller, Mill Pink, or you letting him go?
I ain't even know neither, so you can let him go.
It's a good one right here. I'm going to go with Fly Guy Ray first. Are you re-signing Dustin Hopkins or are you looking for a new kicker in Washington?
Man, after what I've seen this season from Dustin, man, we getting a new kicker. He can roll out. Disappointing out in Florida.
Mel, you re-signing Dustin Hopkins or you letting him go?
I might have to go with a better option, or he might have to go because you missed. If it was over 50 yards, you ain't making it. Now you missed a couple of extra points.
I'm gonna stay with Mel. Nick Suttenberg, are you letting him long snapper? You letting him go or you keep him?
I keep him. Some short shit.
Fly Guy Ray. This guy right here haven't even seen the field yet, and I was excited when we signed him. I thought he was gonna be ready. Reuben Foster, are you re-signing him or are you letting him go?
I mean, he been there with y'all for a few years now, man. And I roll out because I just revamp that whole linebacking core. So yeah, I'll let him go.
I'm feeling that. Mel Pink, you keeping Reuben Foster or you letting him go?
I'll keep him on a veterans minimum. You ain't making no millions. You'll make a couple of thousands. Prove it. Because you had him in your back pocket for a reason. So, go ahead and keep him. He still got young legs and shit. Go ahead and keep him and give him veterans minimum.
Right.
You don't see no millions.
Yeah, I like Reuben Foster for some reason. I want to see him actually get on the field. So I will keep him. All right, last but not least, we move on to the restricted free agents. Mel Pink, are you re-signing Ryan Anderson or you letting him go?
I thought we already let him go, so let him go.
Okay. Bye-bye, Ryan Anderson. All right, good stuff right there, fellas. Now we move it on to the restricted free agents. We got a couple of them. Robert Foster, wide receiver. I don't even know about him. I don't know who he is. Danny Johnson, I think he's a known player. Mel, are you re-signing Danny Johnson or you letting him go?
All of them gone, bro.
Okay. All right, but here's the big one right here. Restricted free agent. Taylor Heineken. You want to re-sign him or you letting him go? Fly Guy Ray.
Repeat it again because you broke up.
Taylor Heineken. He's a restricted free agent. You bringing him back or you letting him go?
I mean, I'll give him another shot. Give him a tryout. Yeah, I sign him back. Something short.
Okay. Mel Pink, you bringing back Heineken or you getting the Corona?
I'll keep him. Give him some short shit.
Okay. Good stuff right there. Now, possible release candidates. I'm not going to say all of them because all of them not worthy to say, but I'm going to say some of the big names. You let me know if you're going to release them or you're going to bring them back. Here we go. Wes Martin, offensive guard. Mel Pink, you letting him go or you bringing him back?
I'll let him go.
You like Wes Martin?
He lost his starting spot.
There you go. And he's a 5th round pick a couple years ago from Indiana. Fly Guy Ray, Alex Smith. You going to release Alex so you can clear up 14.7 in cap release, or you gonna bring him back?
Man, this is a business move for $14 million. We get that back. They can go.
I'll let him go too, to be honest with you. Mel Pink, are you bringing back Peyton Barber, or are you letting him go?
Veterans minimum. You can come back.
Mel Pink, are you letting go Troy Apke or you bringing him back?
Pack your shit, nigga.
Troy Apke is a 94 speed at Madden, too. I don't know if y'all know that. It's a good one right here. Steven Sims, Fly Guy Ray, you bringing him back or you letting him go?
Sims played good for y'all. I keep him on some short shit.
You know, on the Madden, he's a good Madden player too. Like his ratings will go up every year. Mel Pink, are you bringing back a promising career, Bryce Love, or you letting him go?
Uh, Personally, I would keep him, but this regime get rid of him.
I'm stay with Mel Pink. Randy Moss's son, Thaddeus Moss. Is it time for him to step up and be a starting tight end in Washington, or are you gonna let him go?
Oh, I'll keep him. I'll keep him because you still got Logan Thomas.
Let me see. We move down a little bit. Y'all know about Greg Stroman. Anybody keeping Greg Stroman? Or you letting him go?
I let him go.
Greg Stroman has a 90 speed in Madden as well.
You go.
Caleb Bradley. He's a defensive end / defensive tackle. He took an opt-out for 2020. He opted out.
You can opt out for 2021.
There you go. And last but not least, John Bostic. Are you bringing the linebacker back or you letting him go? Fly Guy Ray.
Bostic was actually the most consistent linebacker on y'all roster, man. So I'd keep him.
Man, you keeping Bostic or you letting him go?
He could go.
Good stuff right there. Fella talking free agent when I feel you talking the Washington football team roster. Now we moving on to free agents. All right, so here we go. Possible free agent targets in Washington next season. I'm gonna throw them out there. Let me know if you're signing them or you letting them go back to Green Bay. Here we go. Anthony Harris, free safety, will be a free agent this year from Minnesota. Fly Guy Ray, you signing Anthony Harris or you letting him go to Green Bay?
Stay out there.
You don't like Anthony Harris in Washington? Mel, I got a good one for you. Wide receiver from Tennessee, Corey Davis. You bringing Corey Davis to Washington or you letting him go somewhere else?
I'll take Corey Davis. I like him over the top with Terry McLaurin. Yeah, I'll take Corey Davis.
I ain't heard his name too much, but they say Eric Wilson, linebacker from the Vikings. Do you know about Eric Wilson, Fly Guy Ray?
Yeah, but he ain't make no noise like that.
Okay. All right, here's a good one right here. Running back. Right, running back. Even though I love Gibson. Bill, are you bringing in King and Drake to Washington or are you letting him sign somewhere else?
King and Drake bring nothing but a Gibson, so you can go somewhere else.
Fly Guy Ray, are you bringing in Xavier Rhodes, cornerback is currently on the Indianapolis Colts? Are you bringing him in Washington or you letting him sign somewhere else?
It would be a good look for a veteran corner, but no, because it, like Mel said, man, with these corners, he'd probably be like another Josh Norman, man. Like he passed his prime now, man.
Mel Pink, are you bringing in Curtis Samuel from Carolina Panthers or are you letting him sign somewhere else?
I'll let him sign somewhere else. I want a true wide receiver.
There you go. Fly Guy Ray, you probably know about this guy right here, Gerald Everett. He's a tight end in Los Angeles for the Los Angeles Rams. Are you bringing him to Washington or you letting him go? Never heard him before personally myself.
Never got the opportunity in LA to play like that, so yeah, it'll be a good look for y'all. Oh yeah.
Fly Guy Ray, you may know about this person as well. His name is Jayon Brown, linebacker from Tennessee. I don't even know this guy, but I think he could be a good addition in Washington. What about you, Fly Guy Ray?
Yeah. same scheme, so he'll fit right in with Ron Rivera.
And last but not least, Mel Pink, Rashad Higgins. I want to say he is Cincinnati, but I'm not. I could be wrong. Are you bringing in Rashad Higgins to Washington, or are you letting him go? Are you letting him sign somebody?
Nah, I think it's more options out there.
So, Flag Ray, you know about Rashad Higgins?
Yeah, Hollywood Higgins, nice man.
Where you from? Cincinnati, or where you coming from?
I think he is the one in Cincinnati.
I'm saying I could be. I don't know if I was right or wrong. Good stuff right there, fellas. Now, I just want to end this off before we move on to the next segment. The Washington football team, if they don't mess up and everything goes right and everything goes to plan, by the time free agency starts, they should have $50.8 million cap space going into free agency. If they
good, yeah, that's a lot of bread.
If they make the right moves, $50.8 million in cap space. Just want to leave y'all with that. All right, y'all, here we go. Pack your bags, bring some condoms. Let's go around the NFL. Let's just go around the NFL, y'all. Pack your bags and bring some magnets with you. All right, here we go. Houston. What y'all think about Houston? Houston is interviewing Josh McCown. Y'all know Josh McCown, the quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Interviewing Josh McCown as their head coach, possibly head coach. Any thoughts on that?
Josh McCown.
Yeah, y'all ain't know about that? Y'all ain't hear about that?
Hell no.
Yeah, Josh McCown is possibly the Houston coach.
No. I mean, they're trying their best to lose, man. I don't understand that, man. You got one of the greatest quarterbacks out there that we've seen in years, and you just basically just saying screw it, we gonna go with whatever. But if that's the case, then man, just go ahead and let that man go.
Man, where is Eric Bieniemy, man?
Yeah, it beats me. He should have been had a start. He is the machine behind the Kansas City's offense, and nobody just don't want to resign. Maybe he just don't want to go. Maybe he just in a good position over Kansas City. He don't want to leave. All right, moving on. Matt Patricia.
Because he's black. We ain't getting enough black coaches out here, man.
Oh, last time I was talking to Stevie Ray, 13 shoes. Only put 3-4 black coaches in the NFL, I think.
And they just fired Lynn.
So that leaves 2. So, here we go. Matt Patricia, fired from the Detroit Lions, has returned to New England. Your thoughts on that, Flag Ray? So you put the thumbs down.
That's where you belong. Go back to where you came from, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a better relationship between you and Bill Belichick. You know what I'm saying? He tried to bring that Patriot way to Detroit, and they just was not feeling it, man.
I love it when coaches leave New England and leave places like that and they fail, because that goes to show you that stop trying to go and get the next Bill Belichick. Give somebody else a shot. So I'm glad that he failed in Detroit. Take your ass back in New England. All right, here we go. Thoughts on Phillip Rivers, Mel Pink, retiring. I don't know if y'all heard, but Phillip Rivers is officially retired from the NFL. Thoughts on Phillip Rivers retiring, Mel Pink?
Hey, man, he just say it's a young man's league now. So, hey, man, I think Phillip Rivers got about 8 kids and shit, man. Yeah, he done made his money. I guess he's just like, man, let me go ahead and call it quits. I'm not gonna win one. And just hang it up, man. See, can I get in the Hall of Fame at least?
I got Ray. Thoughts on Phillip Rivers retiring?
I mean, a decorated season. I mean, decorated years. You know what I'm saying? For the time he's been in the league, really good quarterback, but not, in my opinion, not Hall of Fame material. Because you're the only one out your 2004 class that don't have a bowl.
You know what? That was my next question. I was going to ask, is Phillip Rivers a Hall of Famer? You already answered. Mel Pink, is Phillip Rivers a Hall of Famer?
I don't think so, because you got too many other quarterbacks like Matt Ryan and other quarterbacks that at least seen a Super Bowl that's ahead of them. So no.
If you are the new Philadelphia Eagles coach, whoever it is, I thought it was Dan Sonorati, whatever his name is, but whoever they officially named the coach in Philadelphia, who are you starting next year? Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz, Mel Pink?
If you're keeping Carson Wentz, you start Carson Wentz because you already done paid him that money, unless you trade him. So Carson Wentz.
Rumors about Indianapolis in play to get Carson Wentz. I don't know if y'all heard about that. Fly Guy Ray, are you starting Carson Wentz next year, or are you starting Jalen Hurts?
I let those boys compete because I like what I saw out of young Jalen Hurts this season, man. So it's only fair to let them to duel it out. Whoever wins, you know what I'm saying, they get the job.
Former running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, Deuce Staley. I remember Deuce Staley.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce Staley possibly joining the Chicago Bears staff as a coach. I don't know if y'all heard about that. So I just want to throw that news out there because we're around the NFL. And let me see if I got any more news and notes. That's it, y'all. That's around the NFL. All right, man, here we go. So now we're going to shift to Lambeau Field. If it's cold as a mug in Washington, I know it's cold as a mug down in Green Bay. Fly Guy Ray, all the way from Lambeau Field, you guys getting ready for a championship game later on. Give us your Green Bay Packers report.
Everybody healthy and ready to go. And as I read, I believe the temperature will be 31 to below 20. So it's going to be frigid in the frozen tundra, Jack.
Bro, are you telling me it's going to be below 30, below 20 out there?
It's going to be frigid in Lambeau.
That's crazy, bro. I don't, man. Any news out Washington, Mel Pink?
Besides hiring a new GM, nothing much, man. Getting ready for free agency.
There you go. All right, here we go. Fly Guy Ray, keys to victory. Keys to victory for the Packers to knock off Tampa Bay.
Well, so we don't have that week 6 debacle.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to shore up that offensive line since David Bakhtiari is out for the season. So we're going to need to block those big men up front. Be consistent running the football. Keep Tom Brady off the field.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, we got to put points on the board. Defensively, put pressure on Brady. We all saw when you put pressure on that man, he don't know what to do.
Mel Pink, keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills to knock off the Kansas City Chiefs.
Run the ball, keep it out of Mahomes' hand. And, points. Score every chance you get, even if it's a field goal, just to keep up.
Last but not least, is Mahomes cleared to play in this game today?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, should be.
I think
they ain't. NFL ain't gonna allow it. Even if he wasn't, they'll still allow it.
I'll get ready to say something sneaky going on with that.
It's a strategy. So they'll probably hold him game time decision until game time, and he gonna play.
That's gonna be a good game right there. I cannot wait. That's the 6 o'clock game today or 6:30 game today. Buffalo Bills at Kansas City AFC Championship.
Is it today or tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow. My bad. Tomorrow. Okay, good. And Packers and Tampa Bay today, right?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
every day tomorrow.
I bet. Okay. Sorry. Championship football on Sunday. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna jump right into it. We're gonna recap the game, division playoff games for next week, and we're gonna predict the championship games for Sunday. All right, here we go. Move on down. Let me get everybody on the screen real quick. There you go, fellas. All right, here we go. So that's the wild card. So we're done with that. We'll move on down to the division playoffs. Those are our records from last week. Division playoffs. Here we go. Let's start with Buffalo. Buffalo 17, Ravens 3. Mel Pink, thoughts on this game?
Hey man, I really did. I gotta keep watch the highlights of this game. Damn, I didn't even know Ravens just scored 3 points. 3 points? Oh man. Didn't Samuel Jackson Jr. Get knocked out this game?
Yeah, he got hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
That was the cause. Yeah. Bills lucked up. They should have put more points up. So, hey man, good looking out, man. Shit, Samuel Jackson got hurt, so there was a whole different ball game after that. So, shout out to the Bills for making it.
Man, you know, I've been on the Bills bandwagon from way preseason, so I ain't really see too much of this game. I saw highlights. I think it's the Bills' year, man. I think it's the Bills' year, and I may be picking the Bills when we get to prediction. Fly Guy Ray, thoughts on this game?
Lamar gets knocked out the game, so that pretty much spelled doom for the Ravens, man. But you know, the defense held off the Bills. I was surprised, man, that the Bills only managed to come away with 17 points. But shout out to the Ravens D. But you know, the Bills found a way to win this game. That was I could say that Buffalo Bills win. That was a team effort right there.
Me and Mel picked the Bills. Fly Guy Ray picked the Ravens. Moving on down. Kansas City Chiefs 22, Browns 17. This was a good game. Came down to the wire. Fly Guy Ray, thoughts on Chiefs versus the Browns?
This is Baker Stinkfield's fault, man.
What? You bringing on Stinkfield?
Yeah,
what? Oh, get out of here.
That man had equal opportunities to put points on the board going 3 and out. The only thing I'm going to give him is that drop by Higgins at the goal line that turned into a touchback. That's all I'm going to give him. But other than that, the game was yours to win, and you lost it to a guy named Chad Henne who's never played a postseason game, ever. You stink.
That's why his name's Stinkfield. Mel Pink, I seen you look like you didn't agree with what Fly Guy Ray said.
The refs stole that game from the Browns, man. That's a stupid ass rule. You know, clearly he was over. He made it should be out of bounds. Come on, man. Stinkfield did one interception, and he didn't cause them the game. The defense didn't step up at the end to stop Chad Henne. It ain't his fault. Chad Henne came in there to play. Hey man, Browns. Hey, Chiefs. You lucky, man, because the Browns should have won that game.
Are you telling me that quarterback that stepped there for Patrick Mahomes was the Chad Henne from back in the day? Chad Henne?
Yeah.
Oh my! You talking about the one that played for Dallas?
Want to play for Dallas, Miami?
Oh my God, Chad Henne! I used to use him on Madden back in the day.
my man stock just went up after that game, man.
I did not know that was Chad Henne, man. Oh my God. All right, so Ray, you picked the Chiefs, I picked the Chiefs, and Mel picked the Browns in this game. All right, moving on down. Tampa Bay 30, Saints 20. Mel, thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I as you said, man, I don't think Tom was losing to the Saints 3 times in a row. Drew Brees, you're old. You should have did what Tom was doing. You should have been eating avocados and shit. It's old, and your time is up. You'll never win another playoff game. The only reason you got a Super Bowl win because of Katrina and the backup you had from that. Yeah. You see the ploy, and after that was upset after upset. So yeah, time to wrap it up. Drew Brees, the Sean Payton era is over. New Orleans, you're gonna be crap for the rest of your tender.
Got 2 questions before we move on to Rams versus Packers. Before I get to the questions, Fly Guy Ray, thoughts on this game? Tampa Bay 30, Saints 20.
This had Tom Brady revenge game all over it, dog. I mean, it's the first time in Brady's history, in his career, that he got swept in his division. That's first time history. So I know it wasn't sitting well with him. He had to get a crack back at Drew Brees round 3, and he came out. Drew Brees was looking sorry as a mug out there, man. Time for that dude to go, man. Like Mel said, hang it up. It's Jameis Winston team now. So
you answered my first. Y'all answered my first question. I was going to ask y'all should Brees retire. So y'all answered that. So here's my next question. Next season, who is the Saints starting at quarterback? Is it Jameis Winston, or is it his name just went that fast? What's his name? Taysom Hill. Is it Taysom Hill or is it Jameis Winston? Starting quarterback for the Saints. Who you starting there?
They're starting Taysom Hill. They're going to start Taysom Hill. They gave him right now. Taysom Hill makes more than Deshaun Watson in Houston right now. So, and next year he'll be making more than him. And yeah, right now, as far as the contract is concerned. So I think and the Saints ain't got no money to bring anybody there. So either you gonna keep Jameis, but I think they're gonna roll with Hill. I don't know, him and Sean Payton got something going on.
Fly Guy Ray, you just said Jameis Winston is the quarterback of the future. So are you going with Jameson over Taysom?
I would. I think it's better upside. He got a stronger arm. He's He's a better rounded quarterback than Taysom. I mean, only thing that Taysom is good at is gadget plays, man. Man, you're not shocking nobody in the league with what you're doing, man. And then I think Sean Payton, as good as a coach as he is, he can limit the turnover ratio that aches Jameis Winston. He's a good quarterback. I think him and Sean Payton would be a good pair, man, going into the future.
All right, good stuff right there. Last but not least, Green Bay Packers 32, Rams 18. I was just looking at this. Fly Guy Ray, that's why your name is Fly Guy. You damn near got close to the damn score. 30-17, 32-18. You are the man for that one. And we're going to start with you. Recap Packers versus Rams, Fly Guy Ray.
I mean, I'm not going to, give too much, what I'm saying? I ain't going to gloat too much about it because it was a banged up Aaron Donald. He wasn't 100%. But, hey, shout out to the team for handling their business, though, man. Jalen Ramsey and Devontae Adams, they were battling all game. Devontae got the better of them. Aaron Rodgers was the man. Jamal Williams, Aaron Jones, the offensive line, the defense, everybody was balling, man. I love this game. I love the way my team played. Ready for business come tomorrow.
Congratulations to the Packers. Mel Pink, thoughts on Rams versus Packers?
Hey, man. I keep doubting them Packers, man. They doing what they need to do, man. They down in Lambeau was cold as shit. They took care of the Rams team. So, man, shout out to the Packers, man. Shout out Ray. Shout out Ray.
That's why he's Fly Guy. And if you look, fellas, here's the records right here as we stand. Once again, Fly Guy Ray is in the lead, 62. Robin Mill at 6-4. So, you know what that means? That means that we're going to have to go all out in these predictions for a championship. We can't be picking the same team. It's getting y'all ready. And we're moving down now to the predictions. Let's start with AFC Championship game. Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm going to go with Mel first. Who you going with?
I'm taking who I rolled with in the beginning of the season. Kansas City repeats to the Super Bowl.
And what's your final score?
Final score 32. 35 Kansas City. 28 Buffalo.
35-28, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Fly Guy Ray, who you going with? AFC Championship game, Bills, or you going with the Chiefs? And what's your final score?
I'm gonna go with the Bills on this one, man. I think it's more to that injury with Patrick Mahomes. I think he just toughened it out. I don't think he's gonna be 100%. So he's not gonna be at his best. This is Josh Allen's game. He's gonna outdo Patrick Mahomes. So I got the Bills winning this thing 34, and I got the Chiefs losing 20. I'm gonna say 22.
God damn it! I was gonna pick the Bills, but I gotta try to beat Flag Guy Race. I can't pick the Bills, so I gotta go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs, even though I want to pick the Bills so bad. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs 31, Bills 30. All right, and moving on down, NFC Championship game. Here we go. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. And Rob, who you going with? I'm gonna go with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and my final score will be Tampa Bay 27, Packers 24. Mel, who you going with? What's your final score?
All right, so I was gonna take TB12, but I think I'll take AR 12 with Green Bay 31, Tampa Bay 24.
Right there. Bay 24. And last but not least, take us home. Fly Guy Ray. Who you going with? What's your final score?
You already know I'm going Green Bay all the way. This is Aaron Rodgers' revenge game against Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go Packers 38. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay 21.
Up right there. Tampa Bay 21. All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go. Let's see who got them right next week. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Go back to the regular screen. We did it, fellas. Once again, y'all rock. We did it, man. Any last words? Shout outs, Mel Pink.
Man, shout out to Bobby Johnson Music. You can catch him at Bobby Jupiter Music on any of the platforms at PopSpot DMV. You could get all your catering needs, and Lashes by Blink Am. You can catch her on Instagram or just look her up, Blink by Am, for all your eyelash needs. And shout out to you, Cool.
Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you as well. You the man. Shout out to Bobby Johnson too, man. That's my man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wish him well. And shout out to homegirl and the lashes. What's the name again? What's her
Blink Amber?
Yeah, Amber.
Blink by Am? Eyelashes?
Shout out to Amber as well. Fly Guy Ray. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to you, Cool, for having me on this show weekly, man.
You the man, brother. Shout out to you for over the years pushing me to do something I really like doing. All right, Fly Guy Ray, I'll start with you. Where can they find you, follow you, where they can subscribe to you at?
Find me weekly on the Cool Rob, Sports Talk with Cool Rob. Or you can follow me on Instagram, Shafro34.
It was social media name I ever heard. And Mel Pink, where can they find you, follow you, where they subscribe to you at?
Man, if you know me, you know where to find me. And hey, for one more week, man, you'll see me on the Cool Raw Sports TV, maybe, you know, or any other platform you'll have me on, brother.
You find me at Robert Matthews on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube at Cool Raw TV, all caps. You can find me on Twitter at Robert M9882143. Last but not 2183. And last but not least, last words. The outgoing message. Mel, any last words?
Hey man, love your loved ones while they're here. Definitely protect yourself and protect your family. And let's get through the struggle out here, man. Protect yourself, brother, and watch out for this COVID because it's still real.
It's real as a mug, y'all. Fly Guy Ray, last words.
2021. Got a new thing to say now. Let's chase the dream. Let's chase the dream.
I like that. And my last words, I think I said it last time we was together. I'm gonna say it again. Call somebody, pick up the phone, text somebody you haven't talked to in a while, or somebody that you have talked to. Just say, hey man, I'm thinking about you. I love you, brother. I love you, my sister. You know, give them some words of encouragement. You know, just somebody. You never know when you reach out to somebody how much that means a lot. That means to a person, and how much that can help. And that's my final words. And fellas, you are the MVP. Once again, thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedules. Come on. One more week, y'all. We got one more week. We got to predict the Super Bowl, man. Then we got to talk about it, man. And then I can't believe we at the finish line. So for Mel Pink, my boy Mel Pink and Fly Guy Ray, and I'm Cool Rob, and I always end up every show with Cool Rob in the building, over and out. I got a haircut.
Try.
Over and out. Hey, my boy, I put a picture of my boy Fly Guy Ray saying Tristan Thomas looking ass. I don't got no more facial hair no more, y'all. This is gone. I'm done with the hair. I don't got the crazy hair no more. My facial hair never grew anyway. So it's gone. I'm gone. All right, fellas, I love you. Oh, one more thing. Shout out to my boy Olu, y'all. Check him out. Got some good stuff out here, y'all. Check Olu out, man. My boy Olu. If y'all see this, man, y'all want to holler at him, I'll give y'all his info. I copped the shirt last night, man. I'm gonna wear it tonight. Shout out to my boy Olu. For Fly Guy, Ray, Mill, Pink, and I'm Cool Rob. We always end up every show with Cool Rob's and building over and out. We love you. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.